right, we're here, we're doing it. It's time to right some wrongs. And the first wrong to be righted in my book, number one, wrote this down in the notes. Shut up, iPhone. Ugh, over here. Number one, limes should not grow on trees.
Oh my God, this shit again?
To me,
Why are you
to
like
me, a
this?
lime should be in a bush. I don't,
Why?
because it's a bush-looking fruit.
I don't think it is.
A
It's a
lime?
citrus.
No, no, no. They're too small to be up high. If you up high, you got to be big. That's the
That
rule.
sounds so
That's
okay.
the
That's
law that I'm
so
throwing
you're
down.
telling me you think pineapples should grow in trees?
Absolutely, and it's wild that they don't.
No,
And
they
in
grow like
fact,
a
I
bush.
hate it.
Oh my God.
In fact, I hate that they're not in a tree. Just like oranges should be an
So
orange
is it
bush.
okay to you that avocados grow in a tree, or is that another
Oh,
bush fruit?
oh no. There's no way you're telling me this right now.
Yeah, avocados grow in
Avocados growing?
trees.
Nah.
Look it up.
Now
They
I'm
grow
getting
in
upset.
trees.
Oh, no, no. I believe you, but now I'm upset. I'm more upset than I was before. I don't know. Avocado
What's
feel like it
another?
should be in the dirt.
You think an avocado should be a root vegetable
It's the potato.
or a
It's a
root
green
fruit, I guess?
potato.
It couldn't be a
To
root
me,
fruit because root.
avocado, potato, same thing.
No,
Avocado,
it's a berry,
avocado,
technically.
avocado. That's enough. That's enough with these technicalities already.
It's true.
Avocado is real potato coated. Should be in the ground.
Bananas are also technically berries. Did you know that?
Now you pissing me off. Now you upsetting me.
Very few things are
I
actually
hate all those
vegetables.
like, oh, well, it's actually technically a uh-uh.
Well, I love it. So
If it looks like a potato and it barks like a potato, it belongs in the ground
I
like a
like how a
potato.
potato barks in your mind. Not quacks,
Pineapples?
barks.
What?
Because the saying is usually if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, but you said barks like a potato.
Well, it's because I'm fired up and my neurons aren't firing.
I'm pissing you off.
My
It's getting me
synapses
going.
are, yeah, because it's so dumb. I just hate the like, oh, another thing. Here's another right, or here's another wrong that needs to be righted. I hate modern technology a lot, while I
Mm-hmm.
simultaneously love it. What I'm thinking of though, and I complain about this all the time, I complained about this yesterday,
AI?
is when I will, yes, absolutely. I hate that so much, but
Yeah.
that's a completely different thing.
Okay.
This here's fun.
All right. Lay it on
And
me.
what I'm getting at is this. I hate like sleep timers. I hate watch timers like Netflix. We're over here watching shows,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
or I'm falling asleep to a
Yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
here deep sleep, and you know me, I'm sensitive. I'm here. I'm sleeping. And yet
You are emotional.
silence all of a sudden hits my REM sleep, and then I
Yep.
wake up to a screen that I can barely read with my fucking glasses on. But I know what
Barely
it
read,
says.
period. Yep.
Middle option says continue watching and don't stop. And
Mm.
I'm like, this should be the default
Yeah.
to begin with. I do not care about, because obviously the world doesn't either.
hmm
Obviously the world doesn't either, because now bring it back to AI, we're consuming fucking rivers because fucking Chat GPT and these morons have to be like, oh, how do I get out of this escape room? The AI doesn't know where you are, you
Oh my
idiot.
God. Oh
But
my
that's
God.
fine. That's all
hmm
cool. Kids don't need to learn anything anymore.
Nope. No critical thinking
We got
needed.
this freak on TikTok
hmm
asking AI ChatGPT if her therapist is in love with her.
Yeah.
All I want is just my Netflix to stay on until I turn it off.
hmm
Hey Netflix, am I done? Guess what? Guess what's a good tell? Guess what's a good way to find out if I'm done watching the show? When I press
I don't know,
off.
you hit the back
When I
button or
press the
something.
back button, when I press turn off TV, that's when you know I'm done.
You're about to get me going on a whole other like tirade
I
today.
hate it so much.
Velvet should not be allowed to touch my body ever. That's a thing.
That's so
If I could never
ridiculous.
encounter that fabric again,
Uh-huh.
I would love it.
What are you
Here's
sitting
the
on right
thing.
now?
I
Suede?
think, I mean, this is fine. This isn't like
Okay,
velvet
sure,
velvet. This is
sure,
like
sure.
fake velvet.
That's
But
Volville.
like, my skin gets stuck on it when you rub it the wrong way, and I
Oh my
hate
God.
it.
Are you talking about microfiber cloths?
Oh, no. My hands. Oh
I
my
don't
God, you just made my hands feel so dry by saying those words.
know. Ew.
It
I don't
hitches
want
on to
I
your
don't want to
dead
hear that.
skin. Like,
Yeah.
caca.
I dislike that as
Ah!
well.
No.
There's a lot of things
Microfiber?
wrong.
No.
Microfiber, gnarly.
No. Yeah, in the bad way, though.
I think that's what they say in the song.
Yuck.
I think they're saying them as
But
bad
gnarly
things, but
is
I
a
don't
good.
know.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Gnarly used to be a good thing.
Is it gnar?
It's totally gnar, dude.
Is gnarly a good thing? Or is it a
I
bad
don't
thing?
know. Maybe it's a bad thing now.
You know what? Let me hit it.
I'm not hip and I'm not happening. And that's just a fact of my life.
Gnarly means twisted trees and gnarly roots from gnarled.
I already knew that.
Difficult, dangerous. Oh, English major.
Yeah, get on it.
Difficult, dangerous, or challenging? What the hell? Unpleasant or unattractive, very good or excellent? How can it can't be all of them. Shut up.
Apparently it can.
Words can't be everything. You can't just use a word and make it be whatever you want.
Apparently you can.
Nothing means anything anymore, anyways.
Nope, it doesn't. But that's okay. Because this means something apparently to you.
Well, it means something apparently to me.
The thing we're going to talk about today.
The thing we're doing right now?
Yeah, I think so. The
The
thing we're
thing
trying to
that
do.
the thing we're gonna do?
Again?
The thing we're gonna thing?
For like the fifth time?
Oh no. Oh no. Returning to the what's it called? I wanted to call it the modus operandi, but that's not what it is. The
Objective?
I guess the what's it called? You're an English
Our
major.
mission statement?
That's the
Our
one.
thesis?
That's the one as well.
Mm.
Righting wrongs. And today, man oh man, we're gonna be righting a wrong. But first, we say welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
What up? What it is? What it do?
What it do?
It's your host, Eddie. She's not reacting.
What is the two?
The dubs.
We're the three, honey.
I
There's
know, but
three of us
I'm
here.
saying what up?
What up?
That
Going
is the
deuces for the
co-host with
gooses.
the co-most and a lot of sass today.
I'm very sassy. I'm ready to fight.
Her name, oh God, her name is.
Kayla, hi guys.
And who do we have back there? Oh
That's
goodness. Oh
Buddy.
goodness, he's sleepy rest.
Yeah, he had a hard day today. He woke
Oh,
up,
why?
he ate, and then he went back to sleep. And
Oh,
then he got up and he ate, and
had a
then he went
full
back to sleep.
had a full day today.
And then he ate and he meowed at me, and then he ate again, and then he went back
hmm
to sleep.
There we go.
He's
Perfect.
been very busy.
I mean, yeah, I get it. He had a briefcase and everything. But what we're busy with today is we are going to be redoing something here. Now,
Hmm.
yes, you can see it. We're redoing Space Jam here today because of a few reasons. Number one being we just never really liked the episode of Space Jam we did way back when we first started.
What? It was like our fourth episode?
It was, in fact, our fourth episode and the first non-Twilight episode. And
Yeah.
man, we struggled hard.
Yeah, we could say we're struggling now.
Maybe, but
Maybe we'll see.
I don't
He
know.
just let
I
out the
don't know.
most
I don't
painful
know.
burp. Pain, just anguish
I
in
don't
your
know.
face.
I don't know what happens. I don't understand.
Is it the
Do I suddenly
nerves?
just start intaking air like insane? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. It's pissing me off. Speaking about righting some wrongs. Anyways, we redid it like 4 times.
Yep,
Legit. And
it
even
was
then,
bad.
it felt like oh, we got to just push it out. We got to meet the deadline. We got to set the schedule because everyone says you got to stick to the schedule to be a successful
Hmm.
podcast. And also another thing, this is on me. I'll take it. You can put it on me.
Yeah,
You can if you change your mind at the first in line. No, they don't say blame it on me. They say take a chance on me. My bad.
correct, dear. It's almost like the opposite meaning, but
What's the song Blame It On Me?
Blame it on the night. That's the only song I can
Oh,
think of.
that's the one. You could say blame it on a D E E E E.
I
You could
will.
blame a D. Hey, but I was like, let's be timely. Let's capitalize on the current release because big successful podcasts do that. They're like, oh, Space Jam 2 just came out. We should do a Space Jam one and then
Hmm.
talk about both because then people will click on this because they'll search Space Jam 2 and see us front page because we got it. We've
Yep,
only done
that's
three
us.
episodes, but we're right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Obviously, this did not work.
No. No,
And
it did not.
just trying to add Space Jam 2 in the episode, looking back on it, that was ultimately a bad decision that didn't even fit with the whole point of the pod
No.
because we're here, nostalgia, backwards thinking. Space Jam 2 just came out. It's brand new, and yeah, it's like sequel,
Mm-hmm.
legacy for the franchise. Haha. But that's not the movie that influenced me.
No.
So, like, what was it even doing there?
Trying to capitalize on an opportunity that wasn't even going to be for us in the first
Trying
place.
trying to capitalize on like big pod things as a small pod, and that just like it doesn't really work that way.
No, it
So
did not work.
the point is we tried to do too much, and the
Hmm.
episode suffered. So hopefully we can right that wrong here today.
Or we'll have another cursed episode on our hands.
Let's not
And
let's not let's not throw any of that energy out there, Miss Tarot cards. All right. Well, why don't you
Ooh.
consult the oracle and see? Okay.
The Oracle says, Kayla, shut
No,
the fuck up.
there's no card.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, all
And with
right.
that out of the way, today we're
Hmm.
talking about Space Jam. Space Jam is a 1996 American live action animated sports comedy film directed by Joe Pitka, written by Leo Benvenuti,
Benvenuti.
Steve Rudnick, Timothy Harris, and Herschel Weingrod.
I'm
A
gonna just
lot of
say that's a
names.
lot of
A
names.
lot of names on the writing credit. Kind of funny because on the one hand, we'll talk about it. On the one hand, kind of a lot of names for a simple script, but on the other hand, absolutely cooking.
Okay. We'll debate that in a minute, but sure.
There's no way. There's just
Hmm.
absolutely no way.
Just keep it
It was
going.
the first film produced by Warner Brothers Feature Animation. It stars basketball player Michael Jordan as,
Michael Jordan,
and Bugs Bunny as.
Bugs Bunny.
That's right. The film
Yeah, yeah, you
received,
heard that correctly. Bugs Bunny
yeah, he's top billing.
is himself.
It's Jordan and Bunny on the poster.
Insanity.
The film received mixed reviews from critics, and I
As
got
it should.
parentheses here. What is this negativity you're coming with?
Just keep going. Why did this receive mixed reviews?
I think it's crazy. I put parenthetical crazy that this received mixed reviews. Who were divided over the premise of combining Jordan and his profession with the Looney Tunes characters, which I again think, parentheses, is wild.
It's pretty
What do you mean
ambitious.
divided over the premise? I feel like it's there. Why is this how is this such a crazy premise? I don't understand why it's like it works.
I guess.
What
Yeah, I
about this
mean, it's
doesn't
really the
work?
only film that's
I
ever
don't
done it.
understand what doesn't work. Honestly, I don't know. While the technical achievements of its intertwining in live action with animation were praised, aka it working, it was a commercial success, making $250.2 million worldwide against an $80 million budget,
That's pretty good.
becoming the highest grossing basketball film of all time until 2022. You may be asking yourself, which film of basketball fame dethroned it? The answer is an anime called The First Slam Dunk, based off the anime
Hmm.
Slam Dunk. Yeah, in
That makes
2022,
sense.
apparently there was a movie, and it did well.
It was
Also
an
in
anime.
1996, Space Jam was the 10th highest grossing film of 1996.
You're telling me Uncle Drew wasn't the movie to
Uncle Drew
dethrone this?
did not crack the tops of
Mm.
basketball, nothing. While a bunch of other sports sequels, like a famous potential sequel with Tony Hawk, never came to fruition. They eventually did make a sequel. Now, we talked about this real briefly, and this is the only time we're going to talk about this film here.
Yeah.
We're not going to get into it. It was a mistake. We're not going to do it. But Space Jam: A New Legacy was released in 2021. COVID times, all that. But
The dark times.
COVID
Hmm.
times were not to blame for this. We had LeBron James in the lead role. The
Hmm.
sequel received generally negative reviews. I personally don't think it's absolute ass,
No.
but Space Jam 2: A New Legacy is not like it's nowhere near as good as this. And because of
Nowhere near
that,
as tight
it
either.
failed to match the commercial success of the first film. No,
Hmm.
it's not tight at all. It's because it's bloat.
Yep.
A New Legacy was bloat. Space Jam is tight.
Oh my God. It's so tight. It's a meet cute baby. It's how we met this thing.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away.
I'm a baby. I'm a
Huh.
90s little baby. I'm barely a 90s kid. So
You in there?
I know, but I didn't watch this growing up. I didn't own it. I didn't
Shame.
know what it was. I
Shame.
said, "Huh?
You didn't know what it was.
No."
How could you possibly avoid Space Jam?
I was a girl.
But it
I
was
didn't
like everywhere.
I don't
All right.
remember it at all from
All right.
my adolescence.
All right, go ahead.
I honestly only recognized what it was when we first started dating and you're like, "I have a Space Jam blanket." And I said, "Huh?" I said, "What do you mean?" And you pulled out this big old woven blanket
That's
with,
sick as hell.
I was like, "Is that supposed to be Michael Jordan?" And it
Not
is,
only
and
is it supposed to be,
it
it
is
is.
him. Wow. Um, I had never seen this movie until you showed it to me,
Hmm.
which is why I have no nostalgic connection to it at all. Besides
Initial thought?
liking, I liked the Looney Tunes enough as a
Mm-hmm.
kid.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
but basketball's boring to me.
Oh, wow. Uh-huh.
So I just didn't care.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
Outstanding.
I
Great.
didn't know what this was until you showed me like
Mm-hmm.
6 years ago.
1996, I was in there. Absolutely in there. Absolutely love this movie. Obsessed, had merchandise, memorabilia, all that stuff. Still got the Space Jam blanket. Still have a Space Jam coin. Now, I don't remember where I got that from, but I want to say it was like maybe like a Happy Meal, Burger King, kids meal type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, some sort of merchandise. You know, capitalism be churning out the merch.
Mm-hmm.
But all I can say is this: in 1996, I was five, going on six. Uh, Obviously, again, I'm gonna say I didn't watch this in the theaters. If I did, no memory. Did not make
Mm-hmm.
it to the hard drive, did not make it to the long-term memory. What did make it to the long term was the VHS, which, oh God, it may still be in my parents' house.
It
Which, if it
probably is.
is,
I
I
would
need to go
bet that
check
it
that out. But
is.
I don't know. But we got rid of a lot of things. It's just stuff. But
Things.
man, I was in there. I love this movie. I vividly remember watching it over and over and over again. I just remember thinking the intro was just so good. I love my mom loves Michael Jordan. She loved the Chicago Bulls. She had so much Bulls gear when I was a kid. Like she had like the sick like Bulls jacket. Oh
That's so
God.
the
And
windbreaker
yeah,
style.
like the oh yeah.
Oh,
And we
so
had like
nice.
so we're dripped out. We're dripped
Yeah,
out
I mean
back in the
your
day.
parents already kind they still kind of are.
I'm saying. They
They
got
know
the
what's
style.
up.
They know what's
Mm-hmm.
going on. But
Yeah.
which is funny because my dad hates Michael Jordan, which is wild. But
I
he's
feel like
but
I
my
need to
father but
talk
my
about
father
this
a
with your
hater.
dad.
My father a hater.
That sounds great. I need to speak with
Anyways,
him. Yeah.
anyways, loved it. Loved everything about it. Loved the Looney Tunes. Watched them all the time on the reruns on like Cartoon Network and all that stuff. And I'll end with this. Had the Space Jam cassette
Mm-hmm.
and oh boy. We'll talk about what happened with that.
Mm-hmm. Very foreboding. I'm excited. Getting to know each other. Bow. Did Buddy do some background on this?
But of course, he typed up a little background,
Oh,
left us
his
his
little
report.
paws are so fatigued.
He's got a little paw keyboard.
All the keys are shaped like
hmm
cat paws.
I mean, naturally, otherwise, how would he type?
How would he do it? His little beans can't articulate.
Oh God.
That's so fucking cute.
Just a little bit of background because this is very widely known. The idea for the film came after Nike ads Hair Jordan and Aerospace Jordan were aired during the Super Bowl. These were directed by Pitka, who directed this film. Ivan Reitman, the producer of the film, had a plain meeting with a Nike exec, and that led to the film being greenlit. I love hearing about that stuff where it's just
That's
like,
wild.
let's have a conversation and just like, you know what, this is a good idea. Let's do it. From commercial to feature-length film. I guess Ivan Reitman's still thinking about making this movie. When they were in the process, they were like, let's call Robert Zemeckis. Y'all know who this man is. And he asked about how they made Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, he asked them, do you have any advice on what we should do to make a movie like this? And Robert Zemeckis said,
Don't do it. It nearly killed me. Yeah, it sounds like a fucking nightmare, honestly,
yeah, I mean,
to do what they
it was
did.
very painstaking from what I could
Mm-hmm.
tell. I mean, but, deep diving.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work in there, but we're not going to go into that. The funny thing
Mm-mm.
about Jordan and the timing of all this that I always love, it's just like serendipity, is the
The
fact
universe
that
said this needs to occur.
this was all filmed during a time where Jordan was taking a break from basketball, his first retirement, and was really trying to play baseball. As Chuck says later in the film, it wasn't a dream, it really happened. This is the exact time period that the film takes place in. Creatively, I gotta be like the writers were high-fiving in the room,
I mean,
right?
honestly,
It's
it
just
worked
like
out perfectly.
insane because you can't get more perfect timing than this. And yeah, I
Yeah.
know that he was like already retired when they started putting up the script, but just it's just crazy that like he retired, they wrote
The
it into the
turnaround on
script.
that is so fast.
And crazy that during filming, Jordan was legitimately like, I'm gonna go back to basketball. Like when this was all happening, it was like, I need to go back to basketball. And they built him a court where he could spend like all the time he wanted practicing and refining his game. The
Lord
film
knows he didn't
obviously
spend that acting.
that's enough. The film obviously has other NBA stars from the 90s, talking Barkley, Bogues,
Mhm.
Bradley, Ewing, and Johnson. And these NBA All-Stars, along with others who would like fly in, they they flew in and played pickup games with Michael Jordan, and these are all like legends.
Mhm.
This allowed Jordan to be on set, but when he had free time, he would be on the court. And again, it's just
He's
wild
committed.
timing.
He's committed to the bit.
It's wild timing because yeah, and he returned before Space Jam came out, but that's just got to be crazy too. Because it's like, were they writing? Did they
Yeah.
always have that ending that he would go back to basketball? At which point did they decide that? Did he tell them he was? I mean, obviously he told them. So it's like,
Hmm.
what was the draft? I don't know. In a way, it's like this is reflecting real life.
It's
And
pretty
it's crazy
cool.
that the timing actually reflected real life because it's like it'd be one thing if they made up this story and Jordan acted like he quit baseball and then went back, but he legitimately
Hmm.
did this. He legit, and it was like during the time, it was like, oh, perfect time for us to make this movie. And then, oh, you're going back? Perfect. We'll put you back in the movie as well.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't
I
know.
can't think of a single movie that has ever done something like
I
that.
don't know. I'm not sure. All I'm saying is in my heart, this really happened. And for part of me, it's still real
That
to
would be a
me.
much funner universe or multiverse to be
It's
living
still
in
real
right
to
now.
me. Damn it.
Hmm.
Oh, also, this film was the introduction of Lola Bunny, who became a
Oh,
regular
hey,
member
Lola.
of the Looney Tunes cast, a la Harley Quinn. And the film, in some ways, feels like the Muppets from 2011,
Mm-hmm.
which we did an episode on.
We did, if you want to listen to it. It's
But
pretty fun.
historically, the Looney Tunes were not in a slump
Yeah.
like the Muppets were when the 2011 movie was made.
It's crazy that Looney Tunes have hung on as long as they have.
Uh-huh. As a matter of fact,
Fun fact. Porky Pig was the first iconic Looney Tune character to debut in 1935.
that is crazy.
That's almost 100 years ago.
You're right.
Almost 90 years ago,
Yeah,
I
it's
should
weird.
say.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But Borky, he was in there. Borky Big.
I don't like it because he has feet. He has hooves, but he
Yeah.
doesn't have cloven hands. He's got human hands. And it makes me
Yeah,
uncomfy.
like a satyr,
Yeah, I
like a
guess.
centaur.
Yeah. But I do like his little speech impediment. I think it's cute.
Oh, I think it's cute.
You know, this movie, what it balances out because you have the very straightforward plot paired with the very complicated animation process. So it does make sense that we wouldn't be, going crazy with nuance and things. So
I mean,
it's
they
it's
had to
very
keep it
tight.
simple, give the
Hmm.
animation animators some time to do it. I mean, it's just I don't know. Ask any like '90s kid,
Hmm.
and they know the intro. It's a legendary setup, legendary intro. First thing you hear is "I Believe I Can Fly,"
Hmm.
and I mean, fuck R. Kelly, but damn it, it bangs.
It is such a good song,
Like this
unfortunately.
man sucks
Hmm.
ass, but good Lord, what the movie? And I had forgotten that the first thing,
Yep.
I believe I can fly, and immediately I was like, oh my God, dude, this is so sick. I'm back. I'm in there. It's like the whole trend of like
I was
you're
like sitting
watching.
next to little Eddie. I was
Yeah,
like,
people
there he
watching
is.
Superman, and then
Hmm.
it cuts to them, and it's little. It's like kid them, like, oh,
Hmm.
it's Superman. It's
It's
like,
Superman.
it's Michael Jordan.
Is
Oh
Julio
my
Michael
God!
Jordan.
But
Also, he was cute. The kid that
I mean,
played
it's so
him was
sick, and he's
cute. I was
talking to
like,
his
oh,
dad, and he's like, "Oh, you could keep going until you miss a shot," and the kid's just bucket, bucket,
boom,
bucket,
boom.
and then the kid flies in. Ain't no way he's making that dunk, but we get it.
Well, I understand the
Basketball flies at us, and we just.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, you wanna jam.
hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do?
Oh my God! I don't know. Does a moment get more hype as a child? That was the
I don't
coolest
know.
shit ever. And especially as like I don't know. I mean, I guess part of it is just being a fan of basketball, but
Yeah,
that song is so good. The intro flashing Jordan highlights.
it is kind of cool how you got to see him like that whole intro, and it feels as a non-basketball person
Hmm.
very long. I will say that. I'm like, is this been
God, I
30
love it
minutes
though.
of
I
Michael
love
Jordan's
it.
career? Just,
It's so well we had to see the journey
I mean,
before the
yeah, but do we
retirement.
need like 5 minutes straight of just
Did a
hoops,
three-peat.
hoops?
3 championships in a row. three
And
years
good
in a
for
row
him.
before he retired.
That's pretty wild.
Did
That
you
is
know
honestly
this? Do you
impressive.
know
No,
this?
I
And
don't know
then
anything
and then
about
and
Michael
then guess
Jordan.
what? And then guess what happened after he retired?
He came back from retirement and
He
did it
came back from
again.
retirement and did it again. They won three more straight titles.
So he has 6 rings.
6-0.
Damn.
When he went to the championship, he never lost. That's why
That's
a
honestly
lot
very
would
impressive.
say he's the GOAT. I mean, it's sick. It's dope. And it's wild to like take a break and then
But
come back.
Did Michael Jordan have an internet meme where everybody just created a song about him? No.
I mean,
LeBron James.
Jordan has had a lot of memes though. You
Yeah,
remember Sad Jordan, crying
he's a
Jordan?
lot.
Oh man. But anyways,
Uh,
yeah, and I'll agree with you. And here's a little fun fact. One time, remember back at our old job, taking care of the kids, we would
yeah.
show them movies on Wednesdays. And one
Hmm.
time I was like, these kids about to find out.
You about to learn
I
something.
said, boom, Space Jam in the
Hmm.
DVD player.
Ding.
Watch it.
Hmm.
And yeah, they were a little lost in the opening credits.
Yeah, it's a
There
lot.
was there was a moment where I was like, man,
This
maybe
is
I
going
made a
on
mistake.
for a
This is
while.
going on a little longer than I expected.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Kids are starting to look for answers. See a lot of
Uh-huh.
heads turning around.
They're like, Mr. Eddie,
See a lot of
is this
eyes
just basketball highlights?
scanning the room.
I was promised Bugs Bunny,
But guess what? They
not a bunny
locked
to be
in.
seen.
They locked in after.
Thank
All right,
God.
and they enjoyed it. Dare I
It's
say,
very long.
they enjoyed it. The intro
Very, very
long,
long.
but guys, y'all, I hate to be this guy, but I got one question to start off.
Oh God.
If this intro don't hype you up, why are
Hmm.
you alive?
Whoa, that's intense.
Because if you don't feel anything,
No, I
if you're
love the
not here to have it,
music.
oh, I know, I'm not
Yeah.
saying you, but I'm just saying for anyone out there who claims that the
Hmm.
combination of highlights and Space Jam theme do not pump you up, you're wasting your one life you got on this earth.
What's
Just
that?
being a hater.
The sinking threes? That I want something just like this.
Oh God! Every single time we could do an episode on that just for the whole point that every time I hear that by Coldplay, I
Yep.
instantly see like NBA on TNT. Just
Ba,
that
ba, ba,
swish.
ba, ba,
Oh
da.
my buckets, and it's wet. But
It's
another
so
thing,
funny.
I
This
hate to
is
be
so
this
weird.
guy, and
Yeah.
it's happening more and more unironically. I'm gonna say it. We don't do it like this anymore.
No, we do not.
The DVD menu when we pop that thing in,
It's just still photos, but
old school.
it's very soulful.
Every menu, special features, different picture.
Mm-hmm.
Go somewhere else, subtitles, language, different picture.
Mm-hmm.
The long opening credits. The
Yeah.
original website that is still up. We were
Oh
looking
my
at it
God,
last
you
night.
were on it last night, and I was like, what the fuck is
It's
this?
so good. It's so
It's
unique. Back
straight
in
out
the
of the
day,
90s.
websites used to look
Yeah.
different. They used to have Flash and they used to have all these different unique logos because we had whimsy.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the whimsy gone? We had
Out the fucking
uniqueness.
window.
It wasn't all about being streamlined. We had garish, we had busy, we
Mm-hmm.
had you gotta click 5 things to get to the one thing you want. And guess
Yep.
what? It was about standing out. That's what we wanted.
Mm-hmm. It's not just AI is not only consuming our ecosystem, it's consuming our joy
Hmm.
and our delicious human essence. And yeah, so
Yes.
much fun. Woo.
But in terms of keeping things simple, simple plot, you
Very
don't really
simple.
need to hear too much about it. The Nerd Lucks need to kidnap the Toons for an amusement park.
Hmm.
Jordan
For
sucks at
some
baseball.
reason.
I mean, yeah, they're like, but they saw them. They can see them. The Toons,
Yeah,
they're fun. They're
they are
entertaining.
fun.
Bugs Bunny was massaging Elmer Fudd's head with his feet
Oh my
to
God,
a
and I loved it so
classical
much.
song, and it still cracks me up.
And I leaned over to Eddie and I said, that's what I do at work.
I just vividly remember seeing that as a
Hmm.
kid
Yep.
and laughing.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Having a genuine giggle.
The idea of having that much coordination with your hand
And the
standing on
face
somebody's head.
he has. Oh,
Oh,
talk about locked in.
so
But
good.
yeah, the Toons are going to play basketball for the freedom, and the Nerd Luck steal NBA players' talent. Now, because of this, Bugs recruits Jordan because he's the best.
I
It's
guess.
that simple.
But
The
but there's
Toons.
a problem.
What?
Jordan doesn't play basketball anymore. So what is he thinking?
But that's the thing is like the Toons, they watch TV. They
Which is
seemingly like
weird.
they know and they know like Bugs knows like yeah he's retired, but this man won 3 championships in a row.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
Bugs is like locked in like nah, we did a commercial together. I know this man.
This is what I'm saying. I'm like, I need
Matter of
Bugs's
fact, we made
perspective.
2, but it's just so funny. But and also solid plan. I think
Yeah, it's pretty
solid
good.
plan because
I mean, it was a good idea until they found out the Nerd Lux are OP, and then it's very much
which is
not fun.
insane too. But it's like. They were cooking in the writers' room because they were like, "How do we solve this?" Bam! They just have the innate ability to rob human beings of
You
their
guys, it's
athletic
so
skills.
obvious. It's so obvious. They're aliens. They can do anything.
Bro, I got it. Yeah, it's like the Toons had it locked in. Yeah, they suck at basketball, and none
They're
of them can
not
play.
good.
They are all absolute ass except for Lola,
Lola
who
slays.
comes in. And it's like she been in the dub. She been in the W.
The Warner Brothers National Basketball Association,
Very
the
nice, but no. The
WBNBA.
W stands for. Oh my God.
It's a lot of letters.
Oh Lord. Yes, but also women. The
Slay.
WWBNBA.
The the Women Warner Brothers National Basketball Association.
And we got there.
All
And and that's it.
right. Sounds
I
like
don't
a
know. It's
plan.
like
I'll make the shirts.
even with sucking, they would have had it on lock.
Yeah.
But how are they supposed to know that the Nerdlucks could do this?
Yeah, they can literally become giant, hellish
Simultaneously,
basketball demons.
nerd looks, finger on the trigger at all times.
Oh yeah, they got that Glock on lock and they are ready to go,
But
which is
but
not
they were
great.
also like, first of all, they didn't even know what basketball was, and then
No,
immediately were like, we could
uh,
rob basketball players of the talent.
perfect.
Ain't nothing to us.
Hey, they might be small, but they're smart, and they figured it out.
They are. They are. They figured it out.
Also, they're super cute.
They are cute.
I like them.
They are
They're
cute.
kind of saggy. Ooh, remind me again, what's the name of the Pokemon? The lizard Pokemon that wears his skin like pants?
I like him.
I like
He's
him. He looks like a
he's a
Nerdlux.
dark type, and he's a street ruffian.
Okay, well, what's
I
his
think
name?
his name is Scraggy,
Aw,
and he
that's
evolves into
cute.
Scrafty. And it's
Does he
funny
get
because his
new
shedding
pants?
skin looks
Yeah,
like pants.
I love it so much. I think that's
I
adorable.
love them. I like always had them in my games because I was like,
It's so
these
cute.
guys are down. Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah. I just got to say, it's pretty wild.
Hmm.
It's just like zooming out real quick. Michael Jordan was so good at basketball that they said, you know what, this man deserves to be in an animated film where his superpower is being good at basketball. That is fucking insane.
He was that good, baby.
Huh?
He was that good.
Huh?
It's great.
Honestly, I could
but it's
definitely
like,
see them
and,
like
the-
doing spin-offs
and
with
that's
this. Like
and they should have. They were gonna do
they
like a
could do it
Tiger
with fucking
Woods.
Messi. They could
Yeah, I
do it
mean,
with
like I said, there was the
yeah.
famous like Tony Hawk was like, we were almost there,
Oh
and then
my God, that'd be so
and here's the
cool.
problem, which is annoying because studios, you
Mhm.
motherfucks, you just you greedy
You
capitalists,
tell them, honey. They're
no,
definitely
oh no,
listening.
oh no, we made 9.9 bill instead of 10 bill. Cancel the product. They were going to make
Wild.
the Tony Hawk one. Tony Hawk was like he was on the plane.
Hell yeah.
He made the call before he got on. Green light, we're doing it. Gets off the plane, never mind, canceled. Why? Because like Looney Tunes back in action or something. I think with Brandon Fraser, it like didn't sell as well, and they were just like Looney Tunes suck. They can't make any money. Cancel it. We could have had Tony Hawk
Do you know
and
how
Bugs
fucking good
Bunny.
that would have been?
900 would
Holy
have been
shit.
sick. Tasmanian Devil.
And then we could have gotten a collab with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Oh,
God,
I
that would
just
have been
don't
sick.
understand. I just really just whatever. This movie maybe probably should have been
Let's
one
be
and done.
honest, the world went downhill after Space Jam. I think that's
In
fair.
a lot of ways, unfortunately, that is true. But anyways, they become the Monstars. Love the scene. Love where they're like
Hmm.
they're monsters. No, they're superstars. And Sylvester's just I got it.
Branding.
They're Monstars. Love it. Loved it as a
Excellent.
kid.
Very.
Absolutely iconic. And the Monstars, they were dope. They were big, beefy.
were-
They
they
looked
were
like they looked like the
scary.
basketball players they stole the things from.
One of them is very cheeked up, which is a lot.
That's Chuck.
Yeah, oof.
Banging and banging and banging.
Banging on him.
When a guy's banging you,
Mm-hmm.
come on.
Mm-hmm.
But
Insane.
I just love the way that they pull Jordan in, literally. They're
Yeah,
golfing.
into a just what?
Wants to take the picture, getting the hole in one out of the hole.
Which
Immediately
he didn't.
just drugged down into
Yep.
Toonland. Very funny from Bill Murray to be like, "What kind of camera is that?"
That's a wild line.
Will you not point that thing at me? Will you
Yeah.
put the cap on? Because it's like, how would that not be mind breaking?
Yeah, I think I would go into a spiral and end up being institutionalized.
But Jordan, he cool.
Apparently.
That's one thing that was always funny.
He took
to me
it in
about
fucking
this,
stride.
there was no scene where like Jordan's like, "Oh man, the Looney Tunes are real," and "Oh, I can't believe this," and all this and that. He legitimately looks around and looks at the camera and says, "What's going on?" And that's it.
He said,
That's
it.
That's the whole question.
I just have a simple question. What is going on?
Hey, what's all this then?
Mm-hmm.
He takes everything in stride. He says, "Cartoons are real. We gotta help you out. I get it." Jordan gets dunked. Monsters come in, turn him into a weird, gross 3D Jordan.
I hated
Ball.
that.
and
Disgusting.
he goes,
Mhm. This man is not meant to act. I'll just say
Gets
that.
called Baldy.
Good. He is.
Automatic, he's in. Go
Yep,
get the
that's all it
gear.
takes.
Jordan montage. And
I
it's
love
already
it when
game
he
time.
gets. Yeah, it's crazy how quickly this like speeds through. But I really do love the scene with Daffy and Bugs when they go into like Jordan's house.
That's really well
And the
done.
kids are just like, obviously, because they're related to their father.
Mhm.
But like,
Taking
yes,
it in
of
stride.
course.
Got the Jordan
Of
gene.
course, Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck are just in my dad's trophy
Mm-hmm.
room
Mm-hmm.
stealing his
How does
objects.
this 2D shape exist in 3D space? Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
I mean, based on the lighting, they were looking pretty 3D to me.
I know the shading, the shadow.
They
It was
slayed.
very well done.
Seems very complicated. Good job, animation team.
But we get the game. Y'all know what happens. Tunes are getting jammed on. This game's like literally all dunks. We looked up the stat
Yeah, there's
line,
not a lot of
and
dribbling.
the only person who like shot from the field, made a field goal was Jordan.
Field goal?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
What the hell?
At least I think so. On the stat lines, it's called an FG.
That's insane. I thought that was only football.
Nah, we don't talk about that lame stuff.
Oh my God. I know so little
But
about
we
most
get the Mike
things.
Secret stuff. Tunes
I
come
do
back
like
to all
that.
sorts of
Mm-hmm.
hijinks, which is very funny. This is where a lot of the laughs come from.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't not say it because it bothers me. It bothers me, and I'm
Yes.
not going to mention the sequel, even though the sequel was part of well, it wasn't even the
The
sequel.
controversy.
It's
Yeah.
because people suck and they're stupid.
Yes.
And y'all don't even
Accurate.
know your Space Jam history, is the fact that
Get educated.
Lola, she's not even super stacked in this.
No.
Like I legitimately was like, to the point where I was like, am I missing something?
Mm-hmm.
But she's just drawn as like, oh, a woman rabbit who,
She's got
yes,
a nice
has
midriff
breasts.
and,
Yeah,
you know.
she's got the crop.
Mm-hmm.
I understand it,
Yes.
but it's
Yep.
not like she ain't got a fat ass. She ain't got double, triple D's.
Mm-hmm.
She's not stacked.
No.
Her
But
OG
it's just
design
because
here,
she's a female.
yeah, she's not. She wasn't made for the Gooners, and
Eh.
all these freaks have like fan art and like this is
Mm-hmm.
what she looked like in the film. Dog, she didn't look like
No.
that. Why'd you change
No.
her design? They barely did. They
Why
gave her
did Lola
a
get the BBL?
they
What is
they
going
gave,
on here?
they gave her a regular jersey instead of a crop top. Is what
Mm-hmm.
happened. God,
Yeah.
insane. But returning to the spaceship is hype. Returning to basketball is somehow even more hype. I loved
Hey,
it. It would like
what you gonna
pump
do?
me up as a kid. So
Mm-hmm.
like when he comes back, I believe I can fly.
That's his song.
That's Jordan's song. Ladies and
Unfortunately,
gentlemen,
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. He comes out with the cap. This man is in a cartoon spaceship.
Correct.
And everyone's like, that's Jordan though.
He's playing baseball tonight, but he's not going to do it for long.
Basketball tomorrow.
There you go. That's all it takes.
Why don't you talk about the NBA talent? Because yeah, Jordan's in this, and it's funny because two things. Number one, his agent said he would never be in a movie unless he could play Michael Jordan. I could see why. Number two,
It's very bad. He's not a good actor. Mm-hmm.
I feel like all the other NBA talent do much better acting than he does.
I agree. I 100% agree.
Well,
I
you
don't
tell
even
us.
know their names.
Uh-huh.
I like Larry Bird. Like he doesn't play basketball in the movie,
Yeah.
but he seems to be very close with Michael Jordan, like
He was chill.
seemingly his best friend.
He was hanging.
Very sweet. I don't know. Charles Barkley is just like, I feel so bad for him because it feels
Oh.
like,
Poor Chuck.
unfortunately, as soon as you take away basketball, he's just an idiot.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
hadn't
his
got on the
brain
NBA
is
on TNT
apparently
game.
useless.
He didn't have all the sports commentary to do.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, poor Chuck, poor everyone.
Yeah.
Like they used to be good at basketball, and
What's
now
the tall white dude's name?
he's Sean Bradley, I believe.
Oh, yeah, he's very tall. It's funny how
Yep.
he gets to keep his height, but it just becomes an inconvenience as soon as he can't play basketball.
Mhm.
But it's pretty crazy that you would go from like doing something that you are, you know, gifted to do, and then out of nowhere you can't even catch a basketball.
That is crazy that they were surprised that he caught the ball at the end. I was like, you couldn't
Yeah,
even
they're like,
catch it,
"Whoa." You
dog.
couldn't even
Please,
just hold it.
please tell me.
Nope.
It's
And
like they had zero talent.
mm-hmm.
Zero athletic
100%.
prowess. Yeah, that's real tough. Very funny, iconic scene again. First of all, we got Basketball Jones playing, which is a funny
Basketball
song
Jones.
because we've got this deep R&B like, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. And Chuck's like walking by some young girls playing basketball. And why I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, why do we have deep R&B voice with the Basketball Jones? I need
Basketball
a Basketball
Jones. It's
Jones.
because it's about basketball. That's probably the only reason why. But yeah.
But Chuck.
Can I play with you guys?
Can I play with y'all?
Can I play with you?
They
No, he
say,
cannot.
they say, hell yeah. He immediately gets blocked. He says, man. I mean, all the NBA stars just instantly washed.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute unk.
Oh, no, no.
He gets blocked, and she says, you ain't Charles Barkley. You're just a wannabe who looks like him. Be gone, wannabe. Be
Be
gone.
gone.
And Chuck is
Which
like,
is just wild.
oh,
That is just such a mean thing to say to a
this
stranger.
man puts his head down.
Oh.
It's just, man, I'm sad.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
yeah, it's also
it's
like and I mean, the way she delivers it, but it's just
be gone.
wild because it's like, why are you taking this as a slight? Why is this
Mm-hmm.
an offense when the man just want to play basketball? And yeah, he sucked, but it's like, I don't know. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I really I think that a funny sequence is like when they take turns in the psychologist's office and they're
Oh
all just
yeah.
like all of them are laying on the like fainting couch or whatever.
Hmm.
And then they all are just so big on it, and then it switches to Muggsy, and he's just like a normal little person. And,
Hmm.
and the contrast there is very funny.
I mean, this man was
Uh,
5'3"
he was 5'3" and he played in the NBA.
in the NBA. Yeah, man was cooking.
That's fucking insane. I didn't realize he was shorter than me.
Uh-huh. Pretty sure he could dunk too. Which
That's wild.
we want to talk about balling. But let's talk
Nata
about
over here. Jesus.
let's talk about two things. Number one,
Hmm.
you said you were upset.
Why was I upset?
Go off on this movie or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Where's all this coming from? What are you
I
talking
think
about?
it's just so weird. This is just such a weird movie.
Yeah, but why that doesn't make it bad?
It's just so strange. I think it's just like, huh? Why is this happening? I think
What
it's
do you mean?
like
Why you saw the movie?
I
The
know
Netflix
why.
are
I know.
gonna enslave the Looney Tunes. That was what's hard? What's hard about this to understand?
Do you hear the words that are
We
coming out of your mouth?
legitimately said this is not complex.
I know,
Yeah,
but its
and
lack
I'm
of
telling the
complexity
truth.
almost makes it more complex because it's like I
How?
have to break my fucking brain to be
How?
like, why is this occurring and why is everybody okay with it? But
What
I
do
guess
you
that this
mean?
this first movie is better for that reason.
We're not talking about the sequel.
I
We're not talking about that. I
think
don't know.
it's
I
just
just feel
like,
like what do you mean?
what do you mean? What do I mean? This is
This
a
is what
ludicrous
happened.
universe.
This is what happened. Do you see Michael Jordan? Do you see him questioning things?
Not
Or did
really,
he look
which is
around
the
and say, what's
concerning
going
part.
on? My man knows bugs. His daughter loves him. He
He was
said
more concerned.
The tunes need help. My friends need help. I'm not gonna let them get enslaved. And Michael
He
Jordan helped him.
He was more concerned about being called bald than being pulled into an alternate universe where he could be folded like a fucking origami crane. What do you mean?
I say no
Wild.
problems.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
I mean,
I love cartoons. Like, I do not want that to get misconstrued. I think it's fucking hilarious, some of the stuff they get to do in here. It's just such a strange idea for a movie. But they
that's what
ran
makes
with
it
it and it
fun. What do
came
you
out
mean?
good.
That's what
Yeah.
makes it fun. That's the whole point. Let's rapid fire a couple other just absolute
Yeah.
favorite moments. And if you know what I'm talking about, you'll feel it. I
Hmm.
absolutely love.
Mm-hmm.
Michael
You
Jordan
reference
gets
this
Michael Jordan gets his gear, but this
once
is
a month
in me. This is
minimum.
me. This is here.
Mm-hmm.
It's right here. It's under my rib cage. It's in my heart.
Yep, I feel that.
This man gets his gear on, looks about the room. Let's see if I remember how to do this.
Wow.
Absolutely love just Jordan, this man, he's out, but he's in. And he's just like I just
Mm-hmm.
love the phrase. It's like because it just conveys so much of like
But when you say it, it's not like how he says it because it's very like mellow when he says it. But when you do, you put on like a little bit of on
because
it.
he knew he was about to cook. It's
Oh
like
yeah,
Jordan, don't
100%.
act like you forgot. You know, he
Yeah.
says like my body doesn't remember, but it's like you took to it pretty quick, my guy.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
This man went from let's see if I remember how to do this to like 360 dunk
Hmm.
right off the bat. You didn't forget nothing.
Do you know what would happen if I attempted to just do a standard dunk? I would blow
Mm.
out my fucking ankles and my knees.
It's
I can't jump for shit. I've never
mhm,
been able to.
mhm.
He just said, okay.
I love that I'm gonna fly like an eagle by Seal. Do you play that
I do
song?
like Seal.
Instantly I'm back in the 90s. Instantly I'm
I'm
back
in
watching
Looney
Space Jam.
Tunes all of a
I'm in
sudden.
my parents' blue truck, little
Mm-hmm.
Toyota, the classic one, you know the one, little
Mm-hmm.
4x4.
Yep.
The cassette is in the cassette player, and I'm listening to Seal, windows down, hand out, fly right into the future. You know what I mean?
Yes.
God, it's so good. And that song playing with this man, remembering how to do this,
Mm-hmm.
that's in here.
I know. It's in
And
your heart.
I'm pointing
I
to
see you
the
pointing. Yep.
heart.
Mm-hmm.
They see it too.
They see it in their mind. Yes.
And here's the last thing, and I'll let you get a couple of your own faves and stuff. I think in the original Space Jam episode, I said something along the lines of like, oh, I get it, everyone loves Space Jam, but like this isn't a good movie. And past Eddie, absolutely wrong. I think it was trying to like, it's
Oh.
trying to like capitulate, trying to like,
Sure.
oh, Space Jam's a joke. Like you like it as a kid, but it's an ass movie, and oh, Michael Jordan can't act and all. Fuck that.
All right.
This movie is so good. Watching this
Mm-hmm.
movie again, I was like, this movie's good. I don't care. This brings me genuine joy. I don't care that Michael Jordan ain't damn ass Daniel Day-Lewis. This man did enough, and he did
Mm-hmm.
exactly what he needed to do. He needed to look about the room and say, what's going on here?
In his credit, he did have to just play with a bunch of green screen. So
Yeah.
that's pretty hard.
He needed to say, I didn't think y'all needed. You're so tough. That's all he needed.
You did it better than he did.
And the movie slaps.
Oh my
I
God.
had the joy. I felt like a child again. It's just exciting. It's fun.
Hmm.
Looney Tunes are fun. Michael Jordan's an amazing ball player.
He is.
Seeing them play basketball against the Monstars. Tight script.
Hmm.
No fluff.
There's some fluff in there.
No fluff.
Tweety Bird
87
has
minutes. Don't give me that.
fluff.
87 minutes.
That is a very short movie. It didn't feel that short, I have to say.
And I feel like
I
it
was
makes sense. What?
I was like, oh my
You
God.
wild.
I think it was honestly that first 5 minutes, and I was just like,
this movie
oh,
is
felt
tight
like I got hypnotoaded.
as tight can be.
Hmm. I love cartoons. I don't even like Taz very much,
Hmm.
but the thing that he gets to do in this movie that I love is just speed clean, which is a power I've always wanted.
Spit
We-
shine.
Spit shine! And we just all spit on the ground, and that is disgusting. But
It is
Taz
pretty
makes
gross.
it work because he essentially works like a floor polisher
Mhm.
and also an interior decorator
Yeah, he got
and
it.
contractor.
Carpenter, all that.
He's got all the skills. And they get the gym going, looking real nice very quickly. Very proud of them. That was impressive.
Oh my God.
Lemony fresh. I can't do
Yeah,
it
then he
Taz's
says,
voice.
well, you didn't have to, but I just like that he says lemony fresh.
It's not lemony fresh though. It would smell like spit.
Okay.
apparently they are aware that they are part of Warner Brothers Studios
They know.
and they are in a union,
Oh, love it. Love a
but
union.
but they also know that like they belong to
Hmm
Warner Brothers and they like have to stay in line. And then Daffy pulls up his own ass by the tail feathers, and there's just a big Warner Brothers shield on there, and he gives it a big fat kiss.
hmm
And I'm like, what the hell?
This man kisses on butt.
Ew.
Love the pump up the jam. That's
Pump
so
up the
that's so
jam,
hype.
pump it up.
Because all you hear is a dun 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 dun, and you see like all the tunes driving to the stadium,
Yep.
and that hyped me up as a kid, and it hypes me up now to
Sheesh.
think of because that's just the anticipation. They're
We
pumping
got
it up. We're
everybody.
getting ready.
I think it's so cute how, like, in basketball games, the players get to run out. Like, hi, this is
What
me.
up? Yeah,
Hi,
it's fun.
friend. It's cute. But when it was Daffy's turn to run out, nobody cheered for him.
It's very funny.
It's very much like our equivalent, like our generation's equivalent is like Squidward.
Yeah,
Like I think of that bit with Squidward and
the curtains.
yeah.
Oh,
Why are all
absolutely.
these ducks so angry, by the way?
I don't know. It's just a duck
Donald
thing,
Duck
I
is
guess.
angry.
Do people see ducks as
Daffy.
mad?
I don't think they're mad. They
I don't
talk a
know.
lot. Quack, 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 quack. But I think my I just saw it for the first time on this last rewatch. But after the Toons get their fucking asses beat,
Not in the game. Like not score wise, just
yeah.
physically.
Well, yeah, it's bad.
Because the ref, and it's funny, I think early on Foghorn Leghorn is like,
Yeah.
you can't hit people, that's against the rules. But
Hmm.
Marvin the Martian, this man is the
He
most
don't care.
lenient ref. He's letting hands
Uh-huh.
fly, whatever.
Yep. 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 But all of them are essentially decimated to a pulp.
Hmm.
Uh, Foghorn Leghorn gets turned into a cooked chicken.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And he says, "Did you order the original recipe or extra crispy?"
crispy. And then he turns into a pile of dust. Poor guy.
Love it.
Um,
Love the
but
line.
they just do like a quick pan over the bench, and everybody's just like in bandages and horribly mangled. And
Hmm
then you just cut to this, you see this giant iron lung. And who is in the iron lung?
Uh-huh.
Fucking little Tweety Bird. All you see is his little head sticking out. And I'm
hmm
like, oh my God, that is so wild and so funny.
Oh yeah. It's funny. The thing it is, at the end of the day, it looks good.
It does
It
look pretty
looks
good.
good. The animation's good. It's very well done. The blend of cartoon with the live action looks good still.
Hmm.
I mean, Jordan, the like animation of the humans still I feel like looks good as well. You
Yeah, it's not
know?
bad.
Like when Stan
When he
gets
gets the
flattened, he
stretch
looks
arm.
very funny.
Oh my God, Flat Stan.
And then yeah, the Jordan
Hmm.
stretch arm, iconic.
It is iconic.
This man took off from half court, and yeah, he knew he was going to do some animation stuff, but also taking off from half court for a dunk
That's
is
wild.
wild.
Hmm.
Last thing I'm going to say here is this. Again, I'm going to go back to it. We don't do it like this no more. The DVD has commentary
Hmm.
by Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and the director. Folks, you simply do not do this. You don't get this anymore.
Hmm.
Fun for the sake of
Yeah.
fun.
Hmm. It reminds me when like our like a lot of like I think Pixar did it quite a few times, but they would have like outtakes from the
Yeah,
animated films
yeah.
they did, like all the bloopers and stuff. It's very much like the same thing. I'm like,
Have a good
oh,
time.
it's so cute. It's
We're
a
here
little
to have
extra effort, but
fun.
it's funny.
Hmm
A little bit of polish.
Last thing, we're going back to it.
The trauma. Oh, you poor
Soundtrack
thing.
bumps. Soundtrack bumps. And we've talked
Hmm.
about a few songs here, but honestly, like all of them, I remember all of them so well. The credits play like eight of them,
It's
or
what
maybe
they
even
like. I was like, this is the fastest playlist I've ever heard. in my
It's
life. You
great.
get 35 seconds of each song, and that's it.
They may even play all the songs from the
They
soundtrack, but
might. I don't remember.
it was insane. You should go listen to it. Not only the I Believe I Can Fly Space Jam, but there's a couple other songs that are like only in the credits, like slow R&B ones,
Hmm.
and they're so good. They're just so good. I love them. I loved listening to the soundtrack. It may be, because we've talked about a couple albums, a couple soundtracks that I've listened to on repeat.
Hmm.
And this may have been the first one. Now thinking back at it, because this
Yeah,
was
that
one of
would
the
track.
first tapes, I had this tape, cassette tape. I also had the Men in Black one,
Here come the men
but I
in
want to say
black.
Space Jam was the first. And oh man, rest in peace to that Space Jam cassette. Man,
You
I really
cooked
wish
that
I still
thing.
had it. I wish, but yeah. We went to the local water park, and for some reason, I don't know if they left it up to me or, we were rushing or something, but for some reason it got left on the dash. And man, I don't know if y'all noticed, but it gets hot. The dash it's a magnifying glass.
Yeah, essentially. People sometimes cook cookies up there. Yeah, it gets hot.
And we came back after a long day of fun, and oh, Eddie, oh, I can't wait to listen to Space Jam again. Looked on the dash, and oh my God, it
That's
was,
sad.
it was so melted. It was insane. I was just, oh no. And I don't think we ever bought it again. I think that was just
Probably
like
not.
charged to the game, and just like,
Hmm.
well, that's it.
That reminds me like when I totaled my minivan and I left my Evanescence CD in the dash.
No, Bring Me to Life?
Yeah. I think it was Open Doors
Oh, well, I don't
was
know
the
that one.
album, but
I don't
yeah.
know that.
Hmm.
So rest in peace to the
Oh,
Space Jam cassette tape.
oh, it's so sad.
Let's DTR.
Let's do it.
I really enjoy playing with you guys. You guys got a lot of, well, whatever it is, you got a lot of it.
No,
Know what?
no, I'm not show dependent on this at all.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
God. At all? You got
I
nothing? You feel
no,
nothing for
I
this? Oh my God. Okay.
I like the aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
I like the cover's really well done. I think
Great.
it like conjures up niceness, like whatever the idea of nostalgia is, I think it does that. I don't feel anything personally for this movie other than it's a fun little romp,
Oh
and
God. Not not the fun little romp.
I would be interested in watching the movie with the commentary. I think that would be funny.
Could be.
Could be
Could
fun
be.
if our DVD Blu-ray player will allow us to, because
I mean, it
apparently
was there as an option, so
it was there as an option. But in summation, no. But yes. Not show dependent, but yes,
crazy.
I did
Crazy.
enjoy. Yeah,
Crazy.
sorry, hon.
I don't understand.
It's fine. You don't need to.
Wow.
This is your time to
I love
shine,
it.
dear.
I love this
I
movie.
know.
I love
Hmm.
it. I've come around. I was whatever mess I was talking in that first episode, absolutely wrong. It's because I was in the wrong state of mind. I was, oh, we need to get it, trying to do too much. The fact of the matter is, if you love it, you love it. You shouldn't be apologetic. You shouldn't try and hide what you are,
Hmm.
hide what you love. Be you, be real. And no one can tell you how you feel. And as some would say, I don't know, more modern speak, to be cringe is to be free.
Amen.
And
Amen.
I love this movie. Amazing.
Hmm.
Outstanding. Watching it again this time, it dawned on me just how good this movie is.
Yeah, I think we're like 20 minutes in. You're like, this is great. And I was like, oh my
This is such a good
God.
movie. It's tight. Amazing premise. Amazing premise, fun premise. Makes sense
Hmm.
in universe? Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, they found a way to
Bugs and the
retcon
Toons need help.
real life.
Of course, Jordan's gonna get in there and help him out. Why would he let the
Duh.
Toons be slaves? That doesn't make any sense. Jordan would never do that. The music is amazing. Animation is amazing. This movie doesn't need to be anything else than what it is, and I'm happy that it is what it is.
There you go. That's nice.
Absolutely
That's a
show
nice thing to
dependent.
say.
Absolutely show dependent. This movie brings me genuine joy. The songs pump me up. I remember so many of the lines. This is one of those movies where I can quote it as it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, still got the Space Jam blanket, still got the Space Jam coin. I love going to the Space Jam website and just clicking around and seeing all that. Oh, cassette, $8.99.
Wow.
Order it today.
I wish I could, but I can't.
And I'll say this as the final cap off. It's because yeah, Space Jam Legacy 2021 did a lot of things wrong. I was excited, and it's a bummer that it wasn't as good because
Yeah.
I as a kid who loved Space Jam, who is now an adult who loves Space Jam, it would
Mm,
have been so cool to see this continue because I love the
yeah.
Looney Tunes as well. And it's kind of like, I mean, it's called a new legacy. It's like continuing the legacy. It's like
Mm,
keeping it in the I want to say the word zeitgeist. I don't
yeah.
know, it's a bummer that it wasn't as good because I was really
Mm-hmm.
excited for this new gen to be excited about the Looney Tunes
Nope.
and basketball. Uh, but the one thing they did right was keeping the old website up. Because
Amen.
because they changed it to where spacejam.com would instead go to, and if you search it today, it goes to like Space Jam: A New Legacy, but they have the option right there front page to go back to the retro site. The website that's been up since 1996 and still
Woo!
exists on the internet. And it's like a remnant of the old internet.
Mm-hmm.
So they did something right.
They did. Thank you guys for keeping it. I like it.
That was that.
And this is
Hey,
this.
if you like what you heard, please follow, download, and spread the word.
Oh.
That's how Bugs Bunny would say it.
Eh.
Tell your Toon Squad.
Ooh, the squad.
Tell your Monstars.
No, I don't want to talk to them. They're scary.
Also wild that in a new legacy, sorry, last one, the enemy team was called the Goon Squad. Did not age well.
Mm.
Talk about all
They
the
be
fans
goonin'.
thirsting over Lola Bunny.
They be
Tell them
goonin'.
all that they can find Show-Dependent on Apple, Pods, Spotify, wherever you listen to pods. We should and shall be there. Go up there, visit the page, leave a rating and review. Did I already say that?
I don't know, but it's worth saying
And if I
twice.
did, say it again.
Mm-hmm.
Follow the pod on Insta, Show-Dependent Pod. That is at SHO Dependent Pod.
Hooray!
If you want to follow myself, it's at Victor V Sweet, Twitch. Gorgeous, where can you be found?
I guess I could help Stan out with the whole digging a hole at the golf course thing. He was struggling, so
Hey, you got it
plus
done.
that looks like a good workout. Work on the
I mean,
triceps,
you'd be a little sore.
deltoids, abs, low back. There's a lot of things I could be working on, so maybe I'll be doing that. Who knows?
Well, that's all, folks. That's my line. Step aside, babe. Let a star do this. That's all! That's all, folks!
Can I go home now?